This is the magic that trains provides, everyone. Everything is connected. Bullet Train, released in 2022 and is directed by David Leitch, who has also directed such films like Atomic Blonde, Deadpool 2, Hobbs and Shaw, and co-directed the original John Wick. And this film is starring Brad Pitt, Joey King, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Brian Tree Henry, Andrew Koji, Hiroki Sanada, and a bunch of other appearances and cameos that I had no idea were happening when I was going in, and I don't want to spoil here for you. So go see this movie and enjoy all the cameos. Actually, if you've seen the other Brad Pitt film that came out earlier this year, then you probably have an idea of who the cameos are. A trained killer by the name of Ladybug boards a bullet train in Japan to collect a small briefcase and leave with it. The problem is that there are several different things happening all at once where people are trying to kill other people and other people are trying to get the briefcase, and it all becomes one big giant crazy train ride. All aboard! How they did not get the rights to that song to use in this movie, I have no idea. Because this movie is one crazy effed up ride, and I am all about it. This was awesome. I'm a sucker for ensemble films, and I'm also a sucker for action comedies. All of this is combined together, and it's one amazing, awesome ride with twists and turns at every single corner, and at every point in this movie you go, wait, what? That's connected? Oh wait, what? That's connected? And that was revealed like early on, like in the first 5 minutes, and then it's coming back in the climax. Wow! This is awesome! It's really excited to have this joy and this excitement after watching a movie, because a lot of films this year, even though I've made an effort to try to watch all of the big blockbusters or the big movies that are coming out, I've been kind of left thinking like, yeah, that was pretty good. I wasn't excited. This one is exciting me. I want to go back and watch it again. It was so much fun. And it all stems from a great plot with a lot of great twists and turns, but it mainly stems from a lot of great character work and character development. These performers in their roles with these characters is the best thing of the movie. At first, I was like, Brad Pitt's here because he's the biggest name out of all these people, and he's gonna do Brad Pitt things and eat up all the scenery. And while he does eat up a lot of the scenery, he is really cool, and he has a lot of great moments in here, and I like his character arc. He is a trained assassin trying to find inner peace in his life, and he's been going to therapy, so he's trying not to be like the murderous person that he used to be. So all throughout, whenever he's getting into these conflicts or these fights, he's trying to talk it out with these people while he's throwing fists, and it's great. Joey King, who is having an amazing year with her film that came out a couple of months ago, The Princess. She is lovely, and she's one of the shining stars of this movie. It's always great to see Sanada in a film, and this film takes place in Japan. It's an action comedy. Yeah, he better be in this movie. He is. He plays a huge impact, and he's awesome. But the best thing out of this entire movie is a brand new duo that I want to see on screen for the rest of my life, and that's Brian Tree Henry and Aaron Taylor Johnson. Their buddy cop, buddy assassin, I guess if you want to call them that, is fantastic. Their accents that they use, the way they're dressed, they look freaking damn good, and their banter between each other, back and forth, and the banter that bleeds off to their other relationships and other conversations with other characters in this movie. It's a joy to listen to. It's a joy to watch. They are magnificent. I want to see that pairing in other films. My God, they were great. Now, the message behind this movie, the purpose behind it, is really dealing with fate and choice theory and how every single decision that you make leads you to a certain point in your life and a certain decision that may affect the rest of your life or may affect someone else's. And it's a beautiful message. It's beautiful to see unfold in this movie. It could very easily be seen, though, that there are a lot of coincidences that happen in here, and because certain people have bigger names than other people, they survive longer than the other one, and the other one kind of dies a little bit earlier. But that's all part of the fun in trying to figure out, okay, who is going to survive? Really, I connect this movie, at least in my film watching history, to the movie Smoking Aces, where it takes a bunch of A-list and B-list and C-list actors, puts them all together in trying to just take out this one character, and there's a lot of great banter, and people are taking each other out. It's a huge cast. It's a huge ensemble cast that came out in the early 2000s. This movie is basically the Smoking Aces to that time, This is the smoking aces of the 2020s. The only thing that took me out of this movie, and it's in the last like 5-6 minutes of the film, there is a long slow motion CGI scene that happens with the train that when you watch it, and you'll know it when you see it, when you watch it you go, oof. All the budget went to like the first hour and 45 minutes, and then that last sequence, the CGI needed a lot more work. And it's not just even that sequence. That sequence happens, and then some more CGI stuff happens to add a little bit of comedy and effect and stuff, and again, it still looks bad. The CGI, just in the last stretch, they were at the finish line. This would have gotten a perfect 5 out of 5 score for me. They were at the finish line and they trip, or they turn around and they start sprinting the other way. Bullet Train comes out this weekend. I implore you, go see it. It's a lot of fun. Don't look up any spoilers as to who the cameos are and the special appearances, because they're great. And the less you know, the better. I'm gonna give Bullet Train 4.5 out of 5 Blu-rays.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
So guys, have you seen Bullet Train? What did you think about it? What is your favorite movie that takes place on a train? I don't think I can think of any film that is terrible that takes place on a train. If you think of any, please comment below and let me know what you thought about it. And as always, if you like what you see here, if you like my take on movies, then hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell. See you the next time I'm releasing next movie review. So guys, I will see you next time on the channel, but in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.